Honda, a company that got its start putting engines on bicycles, became the biggest engine maker in the world. Honda sells about 4 million vehicles globally, making it the seventh.
Honda, a company that began its journey by putting engines on bicycles, has now become the world's largest engine maker, selling about 4 million vehicles globally and ranking as the 7th largest automaker. While major car manufacturers around the world have been racing toward an all-electric future, chasing battery tech, charging speed, and range in a bid to compete with Tesla, Honda quietly took a different approach. Without flashy announcements or grand marketing, it was working behind the scenes on something that could shake the very foundation of the EV market. That quiet revolution is the Honda Accord Hybrid. While Tesla ramped up its gigafactories, BYD launched its Blade battery, and Volkswagen built charging networks across continents, Honda asked a bold question: is full electrification the only path forward, or could there be a smarter way, one that combines the best of gasoline and electric power? That thinking led to the Accord Hybrid, not just a car but a bold statement. Its design is understated, but its technology is so advanced that it has caught the attention of both Elon Musk and BYD engineers. This isn't your average fuel-efficient hybrid. The Accord Hybrid uses an evolved system that seamlessly pairs an electric motor with a gasoline engine, so smoothly that drivers hardly notice when it switches modes. While other EVs boast futuristic dashboards and rapid charging specs, Honda focused on what truly matters: long-term usability. The Accord Hybrid tackles the EV world's biggest problem: range anxiety. With its smart energy management and seamless hybrid delivery, the Accord eliminates the stress of finding charging stations, battery degradation, or power loss. It offers a consistent, powerful, and smooth driving experience without compromise. So why is Elon Musk reportedly watching closely? Because the Accord Hybrid now delivers Tesla-level torque and responsiveness without ever needing to plug in. At lower speeds, it operates in pure EV mode. As speed increases, the engine powers the battery, which in turn powers the motor, ensuring the drive remains quiet, responsive, and fuel-efficient. And since the battery recharges while driving, it removes the need for external chargers entirely. This is what sets the Accord Hybrid apart. It feels like an EV but runs on a self-sustaining system. Tesla, once the undisputed leader in instant torque and futuristic acceleration, now faces a challenger that delivers similar results through a completely different method. No charging cables, no dependency on superchargers, just refuel with petrol and go. That's what has not only rattled Tesla, but also put BYD on alert. The Accord Hybrid's engine-motor combo is so finely tuned that even BYD's plug-in hybrids appear to be playing catch-up. With this car, Honda didn't just challenge the electric revolution, it redefined what innovation looks like in a world that thought there was only one way forward. While many hybrid systems are starting to feel outdated, the Honda Accord Hybrid stands out with its smooth transitions, efficient energy usage, and refined driving response, placing it in a league of its own. It's not just another hybrid, it's a next-level innovation where drivers never feel like they're missing out on a full EV experience. As BYD aggressively competes on price, Honda is playing a smarter, more calculated game. The Accord Hybrid's cost-to-value ratio, paired with Honda's long-standing brand trust and superior refinement, makes even BYD's budget-friendly model seem less appealing. For many buyers, choosing between a cheaper BYD and a well-tested, intelligent, and reliable Honda often leads them straight to the Accord. That's why both Elon Musk and BYD no longer view the Accord Hybrid as just another vehicle. They recognize it as a disruptive force that's quietly reshaping the EV landscape. And it's not only about what's under the hood. Step inside the Accord Hybrid, and it doesn't just feel like a car, it feels like a futuristic tech hub on wheels. The interior is more than just comfortable, it's smart, intuitive, and deeply responsive. Features like the real-time energy flow display don't just show whether power is coming from the engine or the battery. They reveal how energy is being managed and conserved, giving drivers a new level of subconscious control. With regenerative braking adjustments, drivers can customize the sensitivity of the braking system to match their own style, improving energy efficiency and ride smoothness. But perhaps the most impressive advancement is its AI-powered drive assist system. Adaptive Cruise Control intelligently adjusts speed based on traffic, Lane Keeping Assist keeps the vehicle perfectly centered, and Traffic Jam Assist reduces the stress of stop-and-go driving. These aren't just features, they transform the driving experience into something smarter and more human. Honda hasn't loudly announced a revolution, it's executed a silent masterstroke. The Accord Hybrid isn't trying to outrun EVs, it's changing the rules of the race. At a time when the industry is obsessed with batteries and charging networks, the Accord Hybrid is defining a new narrative, one where power and intelligence work hand in hand. It's proving that the future doesn't have to rely solely on plugs and chargers. The myth that only full EVs represent the cutting edge is exactly what the Accord Hybrid is dismantling. While EVs still struggle with infrastructure limitations, battery longevity, and high production costs, the Accord Hybrid delivers a seamless, powerful, high-end electric-like experience, without needing to plug in or depend on any network. Its greatest strength lies in its intelligent power blending, where the engine and electric motor work in perfect harmony, as if an invisible driver is making real-time decisions with every mile. In heavy traffic or on open roads, the Accord Hybrid feels not just like transportation, but like a quiet revolution in motion. The battery of the Honda Accord Hybrid quietly recharges during city driving, while the electric motor seamlessly takes over on highways, and the engine steps in only when needed, without any noise, jerk, or disruption. It operates in flawless harmony, creating a smooth experience you don't consciously notice but absolutely feel. The Accord Hybrid goes beyond simply responding to driver input. It learns and adapts to your driving style, evolving from a car into an intelligent system on wheels. That's exactly what's troubling Elon Musk. While Tesla convinced the world that electric was the only future, Honda is challenging that notion by proving the future of driving doesn't have to rely solely on batteries. A vehicle that feels like an EV, offers the convenience of petrol, and operates with AI-level intelligence represents a more balanced and practical direction forward. Unlike plug-in EVs or hybrids that depend on charging stations and superchargers, the Accord Hybrid recharges itself and autonomously decides when and how to switch between power modes. This is now forcing companies like BYD, which rely heavily on plug-in systems, to reconsider their entire approach. What further strengthens the Accord Hybrid's position is Honda's deep trust factor, its legacy of reliability and engineering excellence. This gives the car mass appeal that is not just intelligent but sustainable. While other automakers are still caught in a race for longer range, faster charging, and flashy dashboards, Honda has quietly established a new benchmark. The conversation is no longer about which car is more electric, but rather, which car is more balanced and future-ready without compromise. The Honda Accord Hybrid answers that question with grace, intelligence, and quiet strength. Its true impact is only beginning to show, and it extends far beyond the car's performance. It's shifting the mindset of the entire automotive industry. Until recently, battery-powered vehicles were seen as the only future. Tesla sold the world a vision of electric transformation, and the world followed. But the Accord Hybrid didn't just slow that race, it redirected it. This car has proven that progress doesn't have to be loud, flashy, or one-dimensional. The real future lies in smart, sustainable, and silent innovation, exactly what the Honda Accord Hybrid delivers. The future doesn't always arrive with loud innovation, sometimes it comes quietly, powered by silent intelligence. The Honda Accord Hybrid exemplifies this approach, offering more than just a refined driving experience. It presents a thoughtful system that addresses real-world problems with practical, real-world solutions. While companies like Tesla and BYD lean heavily on massive battery packs, superchargers, and frequent software updates, Honda delivers comparable performance with a calm, simple, and intelligent method, without the noise, the fuss, or the fear. Most importantly, this car is built for the everyday customer who wants the feel and responsiveness of an EV but without its common limitations. The Accord Hybrid doesn't rely on a specialized charging grid or exclusive service networks. It performs effortlessly in any season, under any condition, and still provides the smooth, futuristic experience associated with top-tier electric vehicles. This versatility and balance make it a genuine real-world hybrid. Honda has proven that the future isn't shaped by technology alone, it's grounded in trust, adaptability, and quiet innovation. The Accord Hybrid shows that true progress doesn't need a spotlight. It just needs to make life simpler, more reliable, and more efficient. That's why the Accord Hybrid is no longer seen as just a car, it's being recognized as a statement. A statement that vehicles today are not just fast, they're becoming smart. Elon Musk's bold EV vision is now facing serious questions, while brands like BYD, once racing ahead with aggressive pricing and giant battery specs, are starting to stall in the face of Honda's calm confidence. And through it all, Honda, without making any noise, is quietly elevating its hybrid legacy to unprecedented heights. The Accord Hybrid has reshaped the EV race from the ground up. No flashy billboards, no drama, no loud claims. If this is what the future looks like, then it's going to be quiet, clean, and perfectly balanced, just like the Accord Hybrid itself. Today, if there's one company that truly deserves the title of a low-key disruptor in the global auto industry, it's Honda. While global attention remains fixed on Tesla and BYD, tracking every move and headline, Honda's silent but steady rise is often overlooked. Yet the facts are clear. Honda is now among the top 3 largest carmakers in the world, and its market share continues to grow steadily across several major regions. In just the second half of 2024, Honda reported global sales of nearly 4.1 million units, a significant portion of which came from its hybrid lineup. The Accord Hybrid has cemented its place as one of the top 5 most sold mid-size sedans in markets like the US, Japan, and parts of Europe. In rapidly growing regions such as Southeast Asia, where customers demand both affordability and fuel efficiency, the Accord Hybrid is not just performing, it's dominating. And Honda isn't stopping here. This quiet revolution is only gaining momentum. Honda's master plan is razor-sharp, crafted to strike the perfect balance between the future of electric vehicles and the practicality of hybrids. The company's 2025 strategy revolves around making the Accord Hybrid's technology more modular and scalable, while simultaneously ramping up investments in solid-state battery research to directly challenge EV giants like Tesla and BYD at their own game. By 2030, Honda aims for 80% of its global sales to come from EVs and hybrids, and to achieve that, it's not just building more cars, it's building an entire ecosystem. This includes self-charging hybrid technologies, EV-ready platforms, AI-based traffic response systems, and a universal user interface designed to not just assist but anticipate the driver's habits and needs in real time. At the core of this vision stands the Accord Hybrid, the strongest pillar in Honda's long-term strategy. This car has proven that you don't need flashy marketing or headline-grabbing stunts to change the game. While Tesla focuses on expanding its supercharger network and BYD plays the volume game with aggressive pricing, Honda is quietly taking a calm, balanced, and deeply thought-out approach to long-term dominance. In a world where customers are beginning to look beyond flashy specs and care more about real-world value, the Accord Hybrid is hitting the sweet spot. That's why Honda is no longer just a car brand, it's becoming a symbol of intelligent innovation and deep-rooted trust. Honda has already proven that the EV race isn't just about batteries and charging stations. The real race is about creating technology that integrates into everyday life without complexity. The Accord Hybrid is Honda's most precise and elegant step in that direction. This is why the global market isn't treating it as just another trend, it's recognizing it as the beginning of a silent revolution. So now, the question isn't simply EV versus hybrid, the real question is, are we ready for a future where technology doesn't shout but quietly transforms everything? The Honda Accord Hybrid is not just a new car, it's a signal of change, arriving with quiet confidence and unstoppable force. And if you believe cars should be not just powerful but smart too, then ignoring the Accord Hybrid won't be easy. Now it's your turn. Do you think the Accord Hybrid is ready to take on Tesla and BYD head-on? If this made you think, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss the next big story in the auto industry. Until then, safe drive, smart choice.